is that we have so much of it, and then again, we don't. Time is effortless and unapologetic. Never worries about going too fast or too slow. Time knows there's a time for that. Time has guts, like guns, being drawn in the wild, wild west with a man who has come to be my enemy but looks just like me from afar. I've pulled the trigger too many times and killed myself and not pulling the trigger quick enough. Blink. I forgot to tell that one person about that one time they said that one word that put everything into perspective. Blink, now she's gone. Spent too much time standing and praying in lines of lies. We keep praying for peace, but keep getting ready for war. We didn't even see who hit who first. Blink, now it's all a blur. My daddy says, if they put their hands on you, and without having to finish the sentence, we all knew how to protect ourselves with our thoughts. Who cares? If I never get no bigger than a fist, I hit just as hard in Houston as I would in Brooklyn, but this time, I want you to believe me without me having to show you. Blink. I keep looking at fig trees, wondering what to do with all this time about being satisfied, but when you grow up in a small town, you know how to find laughter in the dirt. Do something different this time. Let's fight about how much we love each other and use words like, my little gummy bear, at the end of it this time. Let's fight about which one came first, Voltron or Transformers, and I can love you anyway, even if you give the wrong answer this time. Let's fight about which parts of my body love you the most, and the only way for us to solve it is for you to touch me. Blink. I want to be able to tell my grandchildren stories that start with, this one time at band camp, Ray Neal pressed his lips against mine the way he would his tuba, and just as hard for a minute or two. We can forget about all the beautiful moments we've had that turned to scabs. Gotta stop picking at it. Gotta stop drinking alcohol just because you're used to the burn. I read somewhere that the body knows how to heal itself. I'm wondering if I've given my heart enough time to learn. Blink. Let's take our time, like God does, the way koalas do. Or do you go so fast because you're afraid of slowing down? Or people questioning if you're telling the truth? Here's a clue. Maybe this time you should go slow enough for people to believe you and your stories. Maybe this time you should just mean what you say. You don't want to waste your time telling and believing lies when all you have is a blink.